We are reading the personnel file of the officer who fired those shots, Jonathan Aledda.
Let's get to our team coverage now, continuing with Local 10's Andrew Perez. Andrew.
You got to remember, guys, I was out here yesterday. There was a big protest. The city was under a lot of pressure to release information about this officer, to release his personnel file, his employment history, and above all, his name. Well, today, city officials, as you heard, did just that because they said they felt this officer was now safe.
The officer involved in Monday's shooting is Jonathan Aledda.
He's a member of the North Miami Police SWAT team. Jonathan Aledda has worked with the department for 4 years now and is on paid administrative leave.
I am well aware of the public sentiment. We have received hundreds of calls and emails, both at our police department and at City Hall. I can assure you, we are listening.
The city manager has assembled a team to read every letter and email, fielding questions after police say Aledda opened fire on an unarmed therapist while his hands were in the air. He was helping his autistic patient when police were called out to reports of an armed man. More than 400 pages worth of records were released about Aledda, including several commendations, outstanding remarks. He was also the Officer of the Month in 2014 after catching suspected serial robbers who were believed to be armed with guns that later turned out to be pellet guns. They were safely arrested.
So that commander who's now been suspended, who you heard talking about, he actually wrote a lot of the commendation letters for this officer, recommended him for several of them throughout his personnel file. We do know that he was accused of official misconduct, saying that he had allegedly pushed somebody into a wall and broken something in their hand, but that person turned out to be the victim of a crime. He was ultimately exonerated in that case, though. We're live in North Miami. I'm Andrew Perez, Local 10 News.